Well, parent coalitions are pushing back against technology in our classrooms, claiming too much screen time is hurting students' education.
Normally, that's not something you really want to hear when you look at the news. Typically, you would expect to see kids outside playing around, having fun, playing with toys, but children today are entering a digital world earlier than ever. Social media isn't just a tool that they learn eventually when they grow up, when they're like 15 or 16. Typically, now they're ingrained with social media and the internet because that's the life that they're exposed to. According to medical experts from John Hopkins, an overwhelming majority of children and teens engage with social media every day. And even though most social media platforms set the minimum age to 13, nearly 40% of children from ages 8 to 12 still use them. This sets the standard that social media influences kids before they even have a chance to develop mentally and develop any type of maturity. It affects their emotional development, their mental processes, and even how they act and communicate with other children their age. There are positive effects associated with it, like helping them find their self image and their self worth. But that works as a double edged sword because not all children are emotionally developed enough to understand what that actually means for them. There's another layer to this issue. Children often are well informed and know more about the internet and social media and technology more than the adults raising them. The Department of Homeland Security acknowledges that parents are not the most well informed. So they have set up different programs and different website links to allow parents to be more informed about how to raise their children around the internet and around technology. Digital parenting improves kids' well being, but it doesn't solve everything. They can still guide, build, and support their children in healthy ways to navigate the internet, but it doesn't solve the issue. It's like sending a child to the park with a parent, but if the park isn't safe, the child isn't safe to begin with. Let's ask ourselves, who is really responsible for protecting kids? Is it the government, parents, schools, or companies? Your immediate response probably would say the parents, but as research shows, parents can't do it all alone. The entire burden can't be placed on the parents, especially when technology is growing faster than they can understand. Expecting them to adapt to technology and it's growing faster than them is outlandish. Even experts, federal agencies, and researchers all agree parents need help, guidance, and the systems need to be designed with safety in mind for the children and access for the parents. If companies started to build these platforms in a way that reflected that, there would be more children that are responsible in their use of the internet. The end goal of this isn't to ban children from the digital world or social media altogether. It's to understand the influence that we as parents and health caregivers and governmental agencies and social media companies understand the effect that we have on them and try to build something new.